Hello everybody, it's Gary Hallican here with another of those Speed Champions type cars. A lot of these have been cropping up lately. They can be had on places like AliExpress and Wish and Temu and places like that for about half the price of a real Lego Speed Champions. And of course there's a bunch of other cars available, more than just what Lego makes. So there's some cool ones out there. The ones I've looked at so far have been really great. This one did not come in a box, which is a little unfortunate because if you've seen any of my previous videos, you may have seen that the boxes that the Mold King and other cars from similar companies, the boxes those come in have been really neat and really nice boxes. So this one didn't come in a box, but that's okay. As for what car this is going to be, I'll show you on the manual here. Really more of an instruction sheet than a manual. But as far as what car it's going to be, if you can see right there, this is going to be Eleanor, the 67 Mustang from Gone in 60 Seconds that Nicolas Cage is seeking in that movie, right? So this is going to be a good one to add to the collection, I think, especially since Lego has not announced any more movie cars yet in the Speed Champions line, at least not that I've heard of. So we've got to get our movie cars elsewhere, right? So this is an exciting one to get, and hopefully it will be cool. As for what it comes with, we've got this instruction sheet. It's not actually a booklet. It folds out into a big sheet here, and the pictures are a little bit small, so this may be a little more difficult to build, perhaps, than the one where it comes with a booklet. It also comes with a large sticker sheet here. So a number of stickers going on. You can see the Eleanor license plate there. And we've got, see how many bags of parts we've got. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different bags of parts, plus the kind of car base that basically all of them are coming with a base like this now. All right, so I will build this and I'll get back to you to show you what we get. Okay, we are back now with Eleanor completely built, and I've got to say this one is pretty sweet. I really like this. It may not perfectly capture the shape of the real car, but I think it does a pretty good job, and it's got enough cool features to it that I think makes up for that. The build took about 2.5 hours or so on this. It was a little bit difficult because of how small the pictures on the instruction sheet were. I had to squint at some things on it. Also, this being black and dark gray meant that it was sometimes difficult to tell in the pictures just exactly what color piece you were supposed to be using. But otherwise, the build was pretty simple, nothing too outrageous or anything. I especially like these pieces they use for the door handles. Those really look like car door handles. And everything else on it was really cool, I think. There are a lot of stickers on this one. All of the striped sections are stickers, and the Cobra logos, if you can see the Cobra logo on here. The Cobra logos on both sides and on the back, and the license plate, and the door panels, and the lights. Those are all stickers on it. So it's a good number of stickers, but they all seem pretty good. The gray on these stickers matches the gray of the pieces pretty well, so no problems there. There's also some stickers on the dashboard, and I'll show you those in a second. So overall, I really like this. I think it came together pretty great. As far as those features that I mentioned that make it a really good car here, the hatchback actually opens to reveal the NOS tanks back there, and they have a sticker, one for each of them there, and so that is really cool. See the NOS tanks in there. And then the hood opens, but only a little bit. So the hood only opens about that far. There is some engine detail in there. So if we pop the hood off, I think I'll have to take the, there we go, the hood and the windshield come off together there. They're just put together by that piece right there. So if we take the hood off, you'll see there is some engine detail in there. So that's pretty cool. That's really going the extra mile, I think. Well, we have the windshield off. We'll look at the interior here. So it's pretty nice. You might be able to see there is a back seat in there. And then we have the front seats. We have this bright orange steering wheel. And if we get in close, we do have 2 stickers for the fuel gauge and the speedometer. And then some stickers for the dashboard here. So you've got kind of another Cobra logo there, and you've got, you know, something to indicate the air vents and the glove compartment and some switches. So pretty nice. A lot of good detail on this one. So it did come with one minifigure, this guy here, and I don't know if that's supposed to be Nicolas Cage. I don't think it's supposed to be, but we can pretend that it is. And overall, it's fine. Not bad for minifigure. It is printed on both sides on his shirt. He does have hollow legs there. So not bad, but he's got kind of too long of hair, I think, to be Nicolas Cage in Gone in 60 Seconds, but we can pretend that he is. He also comes with a helmet, just a plain helmet, and it does have a clear visor piece, but of course I dropped that piece on the floor and haven't found it yet, so that's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll put him in the car here, and it looks like we'll have to put one arm up in order to get him in. But there he goes. And we'll put the hood and the windshield back on. So there he goes, no problems there. Actually, he did tilt over once I got him in there. So might take a little more doing to get him securely in there, but at least he fits in. So let's do some size comparisons next. So it turns out that this car is a 6-stud wide car. At least the base of it here is 6 studs wide. We can see here on the front 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's 8 on the front there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess it is kind of 8 studs wide. The base of it was 6. I know that some of the earlier Speed Champions were 6 studs wide, and then the later ones were 8 studs wide. So this one, I don't know exactly where it falls there, but it's a little bit different in scale, I think, to some of the newer Speed Champions. So here it is with the Speed Champions Dom's Charger, and I guess they are pretty similar in size. So maybe this is an 8 wide car. I guess those are very similar in size here, the Eleanor and the Charger. So it looks pretty good, I guess, with your Speed Champions. They're going to fit in just fine there. Here it is with the Guan Toyota that you may have seen in my previous videos. So I think that's a little big, maybe. I think the Mustang should be bigger than the Toyota here if they were to be actually in scale. But as far as actual size goes, pretty much the same size. So it fits pretty well. And in fact, if we look at these, yeah, it is the same base piece there for the Mustang here and for the Charger. So this one is 8 wide, I guess. I thought it was 6 when I was building it, but now that I have it up next to the other ones, it appears that it is 8 wide. So it fits in great. Fits in great with all of your other Speed Champions, and I'm happy to get some more great movie cars to add to the collection here. So overall, this is a very good value. I really enjoy this one a lot. I enjoyed building it, and I think it turned out really sweet. I can't find any indication on the instruction sheet or the sticker sheet of what company it was that made this. So all I can tell you as far as looking for it is just search on AliExpress or on Temu on one of those for a Mustang, right? And maybe you will find it. But again, I think it's a great value and excellent addition to my growing Speed Champions or Speed Champions-like set here. So let me know in the comments if you have this car or if you have any other cool cars that you really like that you think I should check out. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next review.